Like, who on their right mind would want to feel heavy? I don't. I used to be a party lover. Uh, the, I could dance and play and make jokes and laugh my buns off and just have such a good time. But I mean, we are in the most serious of times in late 2021. This is September 2021. And my heaviness is not because of my personal situation. It is because of the situation in this world. And just like in 2 Timothy 3:5-7, in the last days perilous times will come, for men and women will be lovers of themselves, conceited, arrogant, prideful, boastful, lustful, seeking after the flesh and the pleasures of what's in their, what can they get right away? Disobedient to parents, without natural affection, cold, brutal. I can't remember everything. Gosh, if we're not there, or if you think we're not there, you're fooling yourself. You're lying to yourself. Because I know we've been there since at least 2011. Okay, so that's 10 years. How much more so in 2021? How much more so in just a few more months? How much more so in 6 months? A year? This world is disintegrating itself because the love of God is waxing cold and colder in everybody. Look around. I am not the only one who feels like this. I do not believe that for a moment. I believe that everyone, whether atheist or believer, agnostic or believer, realizes something is wrong in this world. And many of us are searching, myself, searching God for answers as to what the heck is it that's coming, that's happening, that we're supposed to be prepared for spiritually more than physically or any other way. There's people that just are lost and are just like, oh, I need more drugs, I need more alcohol, have anger issues. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm going to put my fist through a window. I'm going to chop somebody's head off with my words. I'm angry. You know, those things are not of God, especially if you're a Christian. So why are we behaving this way in our own families? I am not talking about my family. I'm talking about as a whole wide world. I know God will put what I'm supposed to say. And when that time comes, I'll come back out here and sit and discuss it. Right now, I have nothing that I'm prompted to speak about. I feel the resistance, as I said earlier. When I speak of these things, I speak of myself first. And then I try to find who's like-minded with me. In comments, in those who are understanding what I'm saying. Many can't. Many will say, oh gosh, you're such an Eeyore. You just want to complain about everything and be joyful about nothing. Well, that's not true. Because if I had it my way, I would want to run in the grass and play and enjoy the fields and all the creatures while they enjoy me. That's really all I love is love. And while the love is growing cold throughout so many people, then I guess I'm getting sadder and sadder You want to call that depression? Call it what you want. That's a psychological word anyway. And I'm not depressed. I'm sad. It's not been an easy world for many. For others, it's harsh. Look at Afghanistan. Look at Taliban. And what are they doing over there? What are they doing to the men, the women, and the children, even as I sit here in this peaceful yard? Unspeakable. Death would be better than torture, because at least they could see God. So my prayer for them is that if they pray for death and to go and be with the Lord, that the Lord would grant that prayer quickly, painlessly, and that the country of America would wake up and realize that what's happening there will happen here quicker than you can possibly imagine. One day we're living normal, and the next day, bam. Just like 9/11, 2001. Except exponentially. Multiply that by 1,000. And then see if you're not going to be sitting in the corner crying. Because it's your city, your town, your area. What a deplorable generation of youngsters right now. I see wonderful, wonderful youth in many, many places. And I applaud the beautiful parents that have brought them up in the Lord from the earliest of ages, and that those parents have stayed together in the love of Christ and raised those children. They're getting few and far between. However, God will raise those. He is raising those and more to stand up in this last generation. Hopefully wake up my own kids who are in the category of possible non-belief, which is heartbreaking to me. That isn't at all how I raised them. You know, Satan only has a short time, and he's allowed to mess with them, and that's okay, because still Jesus has them. I have no doubt of that at all. They'll come back to the Lord. They may have to struggle more than I have to, but they'll come back to the Lord. Right, Samson? Yes, that's right. That's right, puppy. See, there he goes to enjoy the simple things in life. Yeah. Yep, that's the simple things in life, Samson. Yep. Yep. I love you. One day we'll all get to roll around in the grass. And I can't wait for that day. Okay, see you later.